it wasn't clear. Has the trial period been extended from 6 months to 12 months?
The trial period started on the 12th of April and will run for 6 months, at which point all the data will be then put into, that has been collected throughout and before, because we're doing before and after, be collected, collated, analysed, and then released. And the aim for that is to release it in December.
Okay, and there was a section of the report that said that there should be an overall reduction in motor vehicles within 12 months of the trial being implemented. So that's not relevant to the decision, though, is it? That part of the strategy.
I don't really understand your question, I'm sorry.
Page 6 of the strategy says the monitor area should see an overall reduction of motor vehicles within 12 months of the trial being implemented, but that's irrelevant to the monitoring strategy, right? Because the monitoring there's a guillotine at 6 months where we make the decision.
We've had to balance a whole number of different factors. Listening to the public gallery today, there's people who are experiencing difficulties because of the trial. And when I speak to some transport professionals, they think something like this takes up to 2 years to have its effect. So we've got to sort of try and balance those different factors. Tim, you had your hand up.
Yeah, Chair, could you just confirm where the details are being published of is it on the EBLN website itself? Or?
I haven't looked myself this afternoon, but I believe it's on the EBLN website, yes. I think actually, Nick, you've just found that, so you can tell Tim.
I did. I found that on the EBLN website on the City Council. It's at the bottom, freshly added in. But as a trial, as a strategy to monitor a trial, I thought that a start date and an end date should have been included in that, and I didn't see that. So I can understand how some of our correspondents have misunderstood that it is still a 6-month trial rather than 12 months has been talked about today.
The reality of it is that it took quite a long time to install it, so we'll have a lot more data, and I would expect and I anticipate that we'll be annotating individual events alongside the numerical data, so that we can give more of a rich picture to the numerical data. Shall we move on? And it is only a trial scheme, so we will work with stakeholders to make sure that when the trial is completed after 6 months, we can see what the best future plans will be. Initial implementation of the scheme is due to be completed by January 2025. The Council will then monitor the scheme for 6 months before re-engaging with the community regarding a proposed permanent scheme.